2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We've stopped eating the crawfish and all the Cajun spice food here in New Orleans, and it's time to play TPC Louisiana. Take us through the first hole.
Oh, this puts me in my happy place. I love this opening hole, although down the left-hand side, you got a long bunker that stretches down most of the fairway that you don't want to hit into, and you don't want to drive it straight down the middle on your opening tee shot here. Why? Because they put a tree in the middle of the fairway at this opening hole, par 4, 399 yards. If you miss the bunker and you miss the tree, then the green is set up right in front of you. A couple of small bunkers dotting it. I love it. I love this hole. It's fun. It can bite you if you're not careful, but it's never bit me, so it's still fun.
My heart's pounding, my palms are sweaty. Let's see how they play out. Well struck. Second shot here on the first. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yes, par 5 is pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye. Nicely done.
Going with the hybrid.
This one's right of the green.
That's just inside the range. Time to catch up with the Canadian Brooke Henderson.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Okay, time to return to the action. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This is on a stupendous line.
That's a great putt, and an eagle as well. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Oh, right by the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Little birdie look in here.
It's got a chance. Oh, well holed. He'll take the birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And now 4 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
That's a high caliber shot. Let's make our way to the 10th hole for this impressive play.
Second shot. What an effort there by Lydia. Everything but.
Let's return to live play now. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to this green. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
Wonderfully played. Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's take a look at the replay. Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry.
Indeed. Harry Potter-ish almost.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
They've decided to club up.
That's inside the range. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped. You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, how about that one? Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This one's for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Currently at 10 under par overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Good shot there, Beamer.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
It's on a great line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here's John Rahm. Oh, how good is that? Buries it for birdie as well. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
That dog will hunt.
Oh, my. Well, you've got to give some credit there. That was the right club and the right line. Job done. Let's head to the next. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're threading it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down on the 15th hole. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Well, what a lovely putt to make. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Going with the 5-wood. That one should find the surface. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
This is on a great line.
Well, that'll play. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Well played, mate. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And he's down there.
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently in a share of 6th. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Absolutely flushed. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago. Let's recap this long-range effort. Wonderful effort. Let's get back to it, shall we? Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5.
Surely it's going to.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies. To the top 5 he goes. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And there it is. He's in a share of 5th position. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Let's have a look at this highlight.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Yes, it's in.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Why not take another look at that effort?
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
Great shot. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
He's currently sitting in 3rd place. Par 3 17th requires a really strong tee shot, doesn't it, Rich?
That it does. Again, a very difficult par 3 with water all the way down the left-hand side. Just bail out to the right as best you can and rely on your short game to make that par.
Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd.
This one's looking good.
Oh, well played. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Just 2 shots behind. That's a pretty handy shot. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Just didn't drop. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That signs off on this player's performance for the day.